Hey everyone, do you ever find yourself stuck when someone asks, "So, what did you do today?" in English?
Yeah. Or maybe you know what you want to say, but the words just don't come out naturally?
Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to teach you exactly how to talk about your daily life in English like a native speaker.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to Your English Buddy. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. We're here in the US, and today's topic is super practical.
Absolutely. Talking about daily life is one of the most common conversations you'll have in English. Whether you're chatting with friends, making small talk at work, or even on a video call with someone.
Right. So we're going to break this down into simple, everyday situations. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident talking about your daily routine.
Let's dive in.
All right, let's start with the morning. Sarah, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Oh, good question. I usually say I wake up around 7 a.m. Noticed I said around? That means approximately. You can also say at about 7 or at 7 o'clock.
Perfect. And here's a common mistake. Don't say, I am waking up at 7. That sounds like you're in the process of waking up right now. Use simple present. I wake up at 7.
Exactly. So after waking up, what do you do, Mike?
Well, I usually grab my phone and check my messages. In English, we say, check my phone or scroll through social media.
Nice. And here are some other common morning activities. I brush my teeth, I take a shower or I have a shower, I get dressed, I make breakfast or I have breakfast.
Let me give you a full example. I wake up at 7, take a quick shower, get dressed, and then I make some coffee and toast for breakfast.
Beautiful. Notice how Mike used and then to connect the activities. You can also use after that, next, then.
Here's a pro tip. Add details. Instead of just saying, I have breakfast, say, I have a light breakfast, usually just cereal and orange juice.
Yes, details make your conversation more interesting and natural. Now, let's talk about work or study. This is a huge part of daily life.
For sure, if you're a student, you might say, I attend classes from 9 to 3, or I have online lectures in the morning.
And if you're working, you could say, I work from 9 to 5. I have a meeting at 10. I work from home or I go to the office.
Here's something interesting. We often use present continuous for temporary situations. For example, I'm currently working on a big project, or I'm studying for my exams.
Great point. Let me share how I describe my workday. I start work at 9. I usually check my emails first thing in the morning. Then I have a team meeting around 10:30. After that, I work on my tasks until lunch break.
Perfect example. Notice how Sarah used time markers like first thing, around 10:30, and until lunch break.
Here are more useful time expressions. In the morning, afternoon, or evening, during lunch break, throughout the day, by the end of the day.
And don't forget about lunch. You can say, I take my lunch break at 1, or I usually grab lunch around noon.
Grab lunch is a super casual way to say you're getting something to eat quickly.
Exactly. And if you want to sound more natural, add what you do. Like, I grab a sandwich from the cafe downstairs, or I pack my lunch from home.
All right, let's move to the afternoon and evening. Sarah, what do you usually do after work?
Well, I usually say, after work, I like to unwind a bit. Unwind means to relax and de stress.
Love that word. Here are some common activities. I go to the gym. I run errands. That means doing small tasks like going to the bank or grocery shopping. I hang out with friends. I catch up on my favorite shows.
Catch up on is great for TV shows, news, or even messages. You can say, I catch up on my emails, or I catch up with friends.
Here's how I describe my evening. I usually finish work around 6. Then I hit the gym for about an hour. After that, I head home, cook dinner, and relax by watching Netflix or reading.
Notice the natural flow. Mike used then,
after that, and to connect everything smoothly.
For dinner, you can say, I cook dinner, or I make dinner. I order takeout, food delivered to your home, or I eat out, going to a restaurant.
And here's a cool phrase. I meal prep on Sundays. That means you prepare meals in advance for the whole week.
Very American thing to do. Now, what about evening activities? You could say, I spend time with my family. I work on my hobbies. I practice English. Hint, hint. I watch YouTube videos.
Speaking of which, if you're learning English, you might say, I dedicate an hour every evening to studying English, or I practice speaking English with language apps.
Let's talk about winding down for the night. Mike, what's your routine?
I usually say, I start winding down around 10 p.m. Then I might take a shower, do my skincare routine, set my alarm for tomorrow, read a book before bed.
Those are great. Here are some more. I check my schedule for tomorrow. I prepare my clothes for the next day. I meditate for 10 minutes. I journal, writing in a diary.
And finally, I go to bed around 11. Or I usually fall asleep by midnight.
Important note, go to bed means you get into bed, but fall asleep means you actually start sleeping.
Right. So you might say, I go to bed at 11, but I don't fall asleep until 11:30 because I'm scrolling on my phone.
Be honest. Now let's talk about weekends. This is when you can really show your personality.
Exactly. On weekends, you might say, I sleep in. That means you wake up later than usual. I do chores, cleaning, laundry, etc. I go grocery shopping. I meet up with friends.
Or if you're more adventurous, I go hiking. I explore new restaurants. I attend events or concerts. I work on personal projects.
Here's a complete example. On Saturdays, I usually sleep in until 9 or 10. Then I do some cleaning around the house. In the afternoon, I might meet up with friends for coffee or go to the mall. Sunday is more relaxed. I just stay home, watch movies, and prepare for the upcoming week.
Beautiful. Notice how Mike painted a complete picture of his weekend.
Before we wrap up, let's give you some super useful phrases for talking about daily life.
Yes, here are some conversation starters. Typically, I wake up at 7 and go for a morning walk. On a regular day, I start work at 9 and finish around 5. Usually, I have breakfast with my family before leaving home. Most days, I take the bus to work instead of driving.
And for variety, sometimes I skip breakfast when I'm running late. Once in a while, I treat myself to coffee from my favorite cafe. On occasion, I work from home instead of going to the office. Every now and then, I meet my friends for dinner after work.
These add flexibility. You're not saying you do something every single day.
Right. And here are some phrases to show change. Lately, I've been waking up earlier to exercise. These days, I'm trying to eat healthier meals. Recently, I started learning Spanish in my free time.
For example, lately I've been trying to wake up earlier so I have more time in the morning. Or, these days I'm focusing more on my health by going to the gym regularly.
Perfect. Now you have complete sentences to describe your daily habits and changes in your routine.
Quick section on common mistakes to avoid.
Number 1, don't overuse I am doing. Remember, for routines, use simple present. I wake up, not I am waking up.
Number 2, don't forget articles. Say, I have a coffee, not just I have coffee, unless you mean coffee in general.
Number 3, watch your prepositions. At night, in the morning, on weekends, these are fixed phrases.
Number 4, don't translate directly from your language. In English, we say take a shower, not make a shower.
Great reminders.
Here we go. My typical day starts around 6:30 a.m. I'm not a morning person, so I usually hit the snooze button a couple of times. After I finally get up, I take a quick shower and get dressed. I have a simple breakfast, just coffee and toast, while checking the news on my phone. I leave for work at 8 and get to the office by 8:30. I work as a marketing specialist, so my days vary, but I usually have a few meetings, work on campaigns, and respond to emails. I take my lunch break around 1 p.m. I either bring lunch from home or grab something quick from the cafe nearby. After work, around 5:30, I head to the gym 3 times a week. On other days, I just go straight home. I make dinner around 7, nothing fancy, usually pasta or a salad. In the evening, I relax by watching shows or video calling my family. Before bed, I read for about 30 minutes. It helps me wind down. I try to be in bed by 11 p.m., though I don't always succeed. On weekends, I sleep in, run errands, and spend time with friends. That's pretty much my daily life.
Perfect example. Natural, detailed, and conversational.
All right, everyone. That's how you talk about daily life in English like a pro. Remember, the key is to be natural, add details, and use those connecting words we talked about.
Practice makes perfect. Try describing your daily routine in English today.
Before you go, we'd love to hear from you. What topic in English do you find most challenging? What would you like us to cover next?
Drop your suggestions in the comments below. We read every single one.
And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.
Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos.
We're your English buddy, and we're here to make learning English easy and fun.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.